why you're dissing on Cameron, why you're dissing on 50, why you're dissing on Virgil. Good YouTube? What's good potentials? What's good sneaky gang? Hope y'all been sneaking and creeping, staying healthy and wealthy, flowing with emotions. Oh, moving like growing with motion and flowing like the ocean. The two words had me combobulated, but I came back like I was still. I'm not. I don't even have the word in my head. Damn. Oh my goodness. I did part two. Part two wasn't really the way that it should have gone. They need to get arrested for YouTube to be like this is a valid pedophile video, or else YouTube's gonna look at it like a humiliation thing. So, with that being said, if you don't know what you need to know now for the potentials clicking on the video, it's your boy Sneaky with Stay. Back at it what? Back at it again for another reaction video. We're gonna be reacting me. So so now we gotta react to a different thing, Sneaky Gang and the potentials. I'm sorry, we was gonna really do part two of Vitality. Now I gotta really do some research on Vitality and some new ones. Like I said, free Vitality! Because really now he's in a confinement jail or prison. I don't know which one, but he's currently, they caught him currently trying to serve 25 years, which is kind of scary because it's just like, damn. It's sad, man. But hey, well, we're gonna be reacting to Kanye crash out on Cameron for dissing him and accusing him of this. I don't know what they accused him on, but let's get into the tape and see what it is. Oh, you got a no jumper hoodie. That's cool.
Cameron just triggered one of the nastiest Kanye West crash out that I've seen in a while. Now, Cameron came on his podcast and he was reacting to Kanye West admitting that he was going down on his cousin when he was younger.
What?
He was 3 years older than his cousin. And Cameron reacted to that. Cameron thought it was nasty of Kanye. And he thought that Kanye West was doing all of this strictly for attention and to sell music. And Cameron would also group Kanye West in with some people that nobody ever want to be grouped in with.
They conveniently gay. like, he's like, it's like, let's be gay for a little while now because it's popping. So now let's talk about when I was gay at one time. And I don't got nothing against gay people. Like I said, I respect the gay people that say they gay. I don't really like the people when I'm talking about gay people that's hiding that they're gay in the closet. That's what I'm saying. Come on, say that you gay. If that's what you're doing, cool. Kanye been in the public eye for at least going on 20 years, if not longer. Maybe 22, 23 years, maybe, if I'm not mistaken. And now you gay or had gay acts or whatever the point be, shit working. Everything he got going on ain't seem to been working. He's hit last month, wasn't it? And then he was a nigga about 3 weeks ago. Now his cousin, he gonna do a song about it.
That's usually how mentally ill people operate. That's exactly how people who are mentally ill operate. They're inconsistent, they're hypocritical, they have different personalities, different complexes, they lie sometimes. That's just how mentally ill people operate. But because Kanye West is famous, but because Kanye West is a musical genius, he's a legend, we sort of take Kanye West a tad bit more seriously than we should. Kanye West ain't no different than a bum at the corner when you drive by to the grocery store. Like, they're the same person, the same personality. One person just lucked up and became a famous rapper, while the other person is at a corner begging for 10 cents.
It's just too
10
convenient.
cents?
I remember Dave talking about...
I don't even beg for 10 cents, bro. What the hell?
I never knew this. I'm not saying he is, and I'm not playing with people who are bipolar. I get it. I just never seen nothing. I've been around Kanye for a long time ago. I lived in Chicago for about 5 years. Shout out to the West Side, K-Town, all my niggas, South Side, the Hundreds and everything. Everybody know I stayed up in Chicago for about a good 4 or 5 years. And I'm not saying nothing about the city of Chicago, but two of the biggest superstars ever, ever. It's some nasty peeing on bitch. It's a lot of shit going on with two of the biggest superstars ever, not just from Chicago, ever in music history, where some personal nasty shit going on. I don't know what was going on up there like that. And this is before I got there, obviously, but y'all putting a stain on this on a good city, man. Y'all need to cut the shit.
Bro, can you get to the point? Because I don't know what the hell you babbling about, bro. The Chicago, and then I've been with Chicago, and then with Kanye, and then with the Chicago, and then Kanye, and then with the Chicago. Bro, get to the point. I don't know what the hell you babbling about, bro. Got me spaced out like I'm off weed, bro. You know when you damn, I can't really speak about it because we got some youngins watching and shit. But when you kind of like just daydreaming and you spaced out, that's what this dude is making me feel like, bro. Get to the damn point. Damn, bro, you about to piss me off, bro. I'm about to hit the damn screen.
I pray you make it back because this is crazy. I wouldn't do all of this to sell music. I definitely wouldn't. Like what you were saying, Killer. I believe that's what's happening, but I definitely wouldn't do this to sell music.
We know you
What the hell
wouldn't
you
do
talking
it.
about?
Do you believe he's doing it?
I definitely, but I think he's definitely using it to sell the music, and that's the sad part about it.
Kanye would initially respond back to Cameron, essentially saying Kanye West ain't mentally ill, bruh. It's all fake. It's all the facade. This man is just trying to sell some records, bruh. He's been lying about this the entire time. I've been around Kanye West my entire life. I've never seen no signs of mental illness. I've seen signs of narcissism. So Kanye West respond back to being grouped in with R. Kelly. Right? Kanye West says, "How Cam say I'm doing anything bad for Chicago? Chicago loves me. I love Cam. It's ninjas like you that had me shook to release the song, but I ain't scared of y'all type ninjas. And thank you for making Dipset. You are a god. And F you, by the way." And I got on my $2 million Dipset belt as I tweet. If Kanye West is faking being mentally ill and lying about being bipolar, he's doing a wonderful job at it, bruh.
Oh yeah.
I love you,
Whew.
Cam. F you, Cam. You ain't ish. You's a god. Yo, come, bro. I don't think Kanye West is that great of an actor, bro. That right there is, yo, that's how I would expect a mentally ill person to react. Now it didn't stop here, all right? Kanye West will actually respond back to Cameron on stream with Digital Nas, and here's what Kanye West had to say. But he didn't just stop at Cameron, bro. He went at everybody.
Have people running around my shoes like they were Jordans. And it still be that high school shit where a nigga like Cam or somebody, or like Cam, C-A-M, will like be tell me that I'm smearing Chicago, nigga. I ain't here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never, you niggas how
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, you a good actor, bro. I thought you had your back face to the wall, talking to the wall. I didn't know you had your whole thing like this, looking at the damn place with your back to the wall. Man, you full black on black like you some type of shadow.
I ain't tell nobody, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you ain't doing my crackhead shit. Cause that's how I feel, nigga. And this is not politically correct. Now don't tell me shit about Chicago. You understand? Like, no, nigga, fuck that. No, nigga, fuck that. And nigga, you know what I'm saying? 50 Cent, I love 50 Cent. I love what he's doing over here. I don't want, you know what I'm saying? Don't go against God, nigga. You know, I be seeing homeless people. I'm like, these niggas are like gods, bro. They like, we ain't having that. This nigga, it's like, I'd rather grab a cardboard box than to deal with. It's like this nigga tell me some shit. And that's the whole shit. It's like a final breakthrough of all this tough guy shit. Like it's my version. I'm like the internet version of like some school like type like who the bully for real?
This isn't really new though. Kanye West always felt like a pariah in hip hop. He always felt like the nerd. He always felt like he was getting picked on. Even back to Pink Polo. But Kanye West felt like when the labels put him and 50 Cent against each other and the culture war happened to where whoever sold the most that weekend between Kanye and 50 Cent, whoever sold the most first week, apparently they will be king of the culture. Kanye West outsold 50 Cent. However, there's some controversy there, right? And we know that Jay Z made sure to funnel those numbers so Kanye West could outsell 50 Cent. But when that happened, Kanye West felt like he defeated the bully, he defeated the dragon, and he felt like he could finally sit at the top of rap, but he never could, bro, because he was always insecure. He always felt like street dudes like 50, like Ja, like Jim Jones, like
Nas.
others, he just always felt like they had their boots on his neck and they never gave him respect. So when you see Kanye West crashing out right now, calling them bullies, and when he keeps
Cause bro, here's the thing. I listen to Kanye West's music a little bit, but Kanye West is no thugging ass fool. He no thugging ass ninja. He just not that. He's no thug, and I didn't mean fool. I meant to say ninja, but I was looking for another word, and a fool just came out of my mouth. Kanye West is no thugging ass ninja. He's no. All the other ninjas, the hood ninjas, those are the real thugs. Those are the ones that got the hard music. That's why they play Drake for the same reason, and Drake had to do his thing. I don't want to bring Drake up, but Drake has some hood music that go hard. Kanye West don't have that. Kanye West don't have that, and I know people in the comment section are gonna be like, you're not a Kanye West fan. You gotta go listen to Kanye West. He has some music. I'm trying to tell you right now, Kanye West is not like that. Just not like that.
he's mentioning school order, and how he's turning into a school order, he's talking about how he's done dealing with this, right? He's been antagonized and bullied for years. That now, when you see his antics and you see his rants and you see him say "f this person" and "f that person" and "f that person," he's ready to die. He's saying that right there is the byproduct of me being frustrated, me being like thrown around and bullied for all these years by these rappers, and now I'm done with it. But, bro, call me insensitive, bro. I don't see how Kanye West is getting bullied by these industry rappers, bro. Bro, you's a billionaire, bro. These dudes can't go to war with you. And I feel like that's what he's now realizing, which is why he will say that. Y'all can go to war with me.
Who got bullied for real? Is it Pink Polo, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like when Jim Jones didn't give you the PDF. It's like, nigga, he was getting the $2 million for the meeting that I was taking, and I could have bailed on it. I went and took the meeting anyway, and you still ain't sent a PDF. So it show you looking at me like I was a half and fact and shit. Like, niggas really mad. You know what niggas really mad is when you actually give them something. Because they don't want to actually receive, so they want to take it from you. But if you give it to them, it really make them feel bad. Like, damn. And then the blessings are bestowed as I bestow grace on these niggas. And I'm like, man, nigga, go against me, be dead, bro. Nigga, steal from me, bro. Look at Virgil, he dead, bro. Nigga, steal from me and try to take the king
Hey,
position.
whoa. Kanye. Don't disrespect Virgil. Virgil came out with Supreme. That was something. Kanye. You can't diss him because you feel. And Virgil wasn't making no music. Virgil was doing okay. I don't know too much about Virgil like that, but it was mostly about clothing brand. I don't know if he made music or not, but Virgil was more about clothing brand. You stepped on the clothing thing because you seen something that Virgil did and said, "Hey, I could do the same thing." I don't know if it's true. I'm just saying. I don't know if it's true. I'm just saying. But Kanye, you cannot talk about a dead man. Do not do that. Do not do that. That's disrespectful.
Dead, bro. And we say watch the throne, it's only one throne, it's only one king. And we know who the king is, obviously. Who y'all watching? Who y'all care about? You know what I'm saying? And he said, and the other thing is Cam, 50, anybody, even like Ferg. I got love for all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Why y'all niggas mention shit happening with my children though? Because culturally, y'all speak up, it's gonna make a difference.
Kim is foul for keeping the kids away from Kanye. Kim is foul for doing certain things that Kanye West don't agree with. Like, for example, if Northwest is being paid, or let's say being proposed to go do a magazine, to go do a photo shoot, and Kanye West is saying, bruh, I need to have a decision in that. Those are my kids too. If I don't want my daughter doing something with a magazine because I think it's inappropriate, I should have a choice. That part I completely agree. Now, if Kim is coming from the perspective of, bro, y'all see how Kanye West is behaving online, bro. How do you think he is offline? And do you believe that those kids are safe around him unsupervised? Then I might say, hey, Kim, I think he should still see his kids, but I don't know. But Kanye West thinking that 50 Cent, ASAP Ferg, Cameron, him thinking that those people going on their platforms and saying, yo, Kim, let Kanye see the kid. This not gonna make a difference, bro. Kanye West, you have a bigger voice than all three of those people. And if you highlighting it isn't making a difference, you think that Kim is gonna say, yeah, Cameron, you are the voice of reason, it's not gonna work, bro. Like at all. Now, what Kanye West says next, in reference to Virgil's death, to me was just out of line, out of pocket.
I try to warn the man. The man want to talk about somebody dead. Why are you doing that? Talk about someone that's alive. 50, Cameron, what's it called? Who he had beef with? Kim. Talk about people that are alive. Do not talk about a dead man that's in the casket. That's not who you're supposed to talk to. Because that dead man that you talking about can't even talk about what you about to say about him. That's disrespectful, man. Talk about people that are alive. Do not talk about a dead man. You talk about a dead man, bro, I'm going to look at you like, what the is you doing, Kanye? What is you doing?
Nigga, go against me to be dead, bro. Nigga, steal from me, bro. Look at Virgil, he dead, bro. Nigga, steal from me and try to take the king position to be dead, bro. A nigga be like, oh, we understand you ain't now because of the cut song. How about the fact that in real life, Twins can send my daughter a fucking country to be in a video and I don't see it. Right? And now, I always thought the two niggas I never feel like ever having to go back and forth with in media is 50 Cent and Cam. I was like, them is the two niggas like just as crazy as me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like when 50 Cent got Rick Ross' baby mama to go fuck one star and shit, all this shit. Like, damn, them niggas, like, I don't even feel like it, bro. I'm gonna say it because it's gonna piss them off. I got bigger fish to fry, bro, than to be going back and forth. So if they can get in my head, if Cam can get in my head and be like, yo, fuck, nigga, he won. So matter of fact, you know what, Cam? I love you, because I do love Cam. You know what I'm saying?
I would never not call Kanye West a weirdo for his Virgil take. It's weird, bro. It's weird. Especially taking into consideration you was at that man's funeral. If you felt this way, then don't go to his funeral. Then don't pull up on him. All right? Don't show your respects. Don't sit among that man's family. Don't mourn his death with his family. Don't put your arms around his family. And then you leave that and you diss him. Facts. This is like your fourth or fifth time dissing him, bro.
Oh.
You diss his death on Twitter. You said F him on Twitter. Now, and nah, bro. Yo, this is just some sick stuff, bro. And I'm gonna chalk it up to
3 or 4 times
because I don't feel like Kanye West is doing this in his right state of mind. I feel like Kanye West has gotten around some people who has told him he don't need to take his meds, and this is the byproduct of it, bro. But it's corny. Now, what did Virgil really do to Kanye West?
Facts.
Virgil was in Kanye West's camp. People felt like Kanye West didn't utilize Virgil to the nth degree. So when Kanye West tricked himself out of position, Virgil got a job at Louis Vuitton that Kanye West always wanted it. It was a coveted job that he wanted. But Virgil got it. Bro, Virgil was the real creative. Virgil was the one behind a lot of your genius, bro. So him taking a job to improve his situation, what, like you consider that treason? You consider that? Man, come on, bro. This is sick, man, but y'all let me know in the comment section, man, what do you guys think about this, okay? Do y'all believe that, like, Kanye West is on some type of righteous path, or do you feel like Kanye West is going too far?
To be honest, Kanye West just needs to sit down with himself and talk things out. It's like how I was talking with this one shorty. Hold on. We gonna talk serious. We gonna talk serious. Oh, I'm so stiff right now. We gonna talk serious. We gonna talk serious. Kanye West needs to sit down with himself and reflect of all the things that is bothering him, people that might be in his way, and what's it called? Not record it. Because the moment he comes out and starts recording it and talking about what he feels and how he feels about this person, it changes. He switches it up. Take your meds. Don't take your meds and record yourself on your self reflection. Take your med. Don't take your meds and talk to yourself about the things that are bothering you on your self reflection. I was talking to this one shorty today. She trying to tell me that she liked me and type shit. I feel it, but I kept trying to tell her I need to do a self reflection. If people don't do a self reflection, especially Kanye, you will be crazy for the rest of your period of time when you're going through whatever you're going through. Many times, as I feel like not doing a self-reflection, I escape to doing this, to doing reaction videos, to doing videos, to doing that. Does that help me? Yes. Does it help me fully? No. And here's why. Because everybody needs a time to themselves where they can be able to reflect on what they've been going through. And that's the thing that I feel like Kanye hasn't done. Dissing everybody and dissing people, you just showing us why you haven't reflected on your pain. You feel like you're the top GOAT mentality of that era, but you haven't reflected on why you're dissing on Cameron, why you're dissing on 50, why you're dissing on Virgil, because you haven't done a self-reflection. I truly believe it's why he has not done a self-reflection, because he's too focused on what's going on here and everybody around. No, you need to focus on yourself for a minute, Kanye, and do a self-reflection. Once you do that, you will see. You will see. Kanye might be a different man. Take my word, Kanye. Do a self-reflection. You will become a different man. Your ideas, your thoughts, everything will become different. It will become different. You'll become different. A lot of people might be like, well, I don't think he needs a self-reflection. I think there's just something that's going on with him. No. Do a self-reflection, gang. Sneaky gang potentials. Do a self-reflection. Nobody around you, just you and yourself. Self-reflection. Now, if you need your boys to do that reflection with, have your boys do that reflection with you. But I'm telling you, self-reflection is the best pain reliever ever. Best pain reliever ever. A lot of people just don't get it. I had to do a self-reflection many times. I'm due for one on May 4th. May 4th, I'm due for one. And a lot of people just don't understand. And that's why when we see Kanye West crashing out and talking like this, I feel bad. I truly do feel bad for the man. He shouldn't be dissing on a dead man. But he has not done a self-reflection. I rest my case. Potentials, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Sneaky Gang and Potentials, like the video. Yes, like the video. Comment down below what you think of Kanye West crashing out and saying and dissing on. We don't care about Cameron. We don't know who the hell Cameron is. If you do know who Cameron is, comment about what you think of him dissing on Cameron. But comment very precisely on him dissing Virgil, the guy that made Supreme. Like, for real, comment on that, man. But this has been another successful reaction video. And this is your boy Sneaky West Die, and I'm out. But one thing I want to say to y'all, I appreciate everybody that subscribes. I appreciate everybody that's viewing the videos that I post out. I appreciate people that are liking it, people commenting in the section. I appreciate all the love and support. And I just want to say, as soon as we reach to a certain amount of number, which is 310, we're gonna start handing out some giveaways. And I hope y'all damn. It was the other tape that I was gonna post out that was talking about what is it called? About the hints. Hints are when I first posted back on Sneaker Style might be back, or Sneaker Westy might be back. Watch that video because there's gonna be some hints that are gonna be tied to the giveaway. Also, if you're an OG of when the channel started, there is a video that is not up there, but if you're an OG, you'll know what that video is. That will be the top prize giveaway. And then also if you're an OG, you'll know. And people that are not OGs and that just barely subscribed or wanting to subscribe, ask the OGs in the comment section, what video is he talking about? What video is he talking about? I might come in there and be like, oh, you know, it was this one, there might be that one. I won't throw you off. I will give you some hints, but I'm not going to give you the answer. The OGs need to give the people the answer. The OGs. And then also, what's it called? The videos that are down below, those are the videos that will be mostly the hints of getting reward number 2, reward number 3, reward number 1. Because we're doing 3 giveaways. Big, medium, small. But I gave you all the hints, and hopefully y'all start watching and researching and seeing what the hints are. And this has been another successful reaction video, and I'll see y'all soon. Peace.